After building a windmill as the main element of the diorama expansion area, this week I started working on the smaller details for this section. The main elements I wanted to build this week is a crop field and a chicken coop. But before working on them, I first had to build up pathing and terrain surrounding these elements. This path is a continuation from the riverside path leading towards the windmill and forking towards the location of the crop field. For the terrain, I mixed in medium nougat around the hill to give it a drier look, since this area is further away from the river, and also to roughly mirror the tone of the tall hill where the blacksmith is located on the opposite corner of the diorama for a sense of symmetry. I wanted to give the crop field less of the modern monocultured and GMO look by giving it a variation in colors and to avoid using just the tan axle pins at the top, which is a common way of building wheat stalks. The trade-off is that some of the dark tan stalks do look slightly oversized, but I think it gives the field a more wild look, which is suitable for agriculture in those days. I recently watched a video by Brick Crafts where he uses plant leaf parts as a foundation for the stalks, which is a great idea since leaf parts have some flexibility in them. These slight variations in shapes is more pronounced at the ends of the stalks, giving the field an organic look. I thought 400 to 500 stalks would be enough, but I was wrong. So I had to downsize the field and make it look like the field is currently being harvested. Next, I built a chicken coop. This is quite a simple little side build. The main details I wanted to include is being elevated off the ground with a way for chickens to climb up into the coop. Having multi-interior levels, since this is a common feature I see in chicken coops. And having a side access door for grabbing eggs and cleaning the interior space. As well as making all sections removable for better access for us humans. The overall design is kept in theme with other side builds around the farm, with the wooden log look and a layered wooden roofing. Lastly, I wanted to finish up the pig pen and its surrounding areas. It's been a few weeks since we last saw the outhouse. We are finally going to place it here near the pig pen. I think this is the ideal location for it, since a toilet should be located behind a house rather than in front. This is also the spot where this branch of the path ends. This completes all the pathing work for this diorama. Turns out there's even more trolls stealing chickens, as well as the pig stealers we encountered previously. The guards are hot on the heels of these thieves. Looks like they might even catch them. The sergeant of this patrol unit decided to flank the trolls, but instead encountered even more of them stealing chickens on this side. He charged in head first without a second thought, keeping steady momentum in his flail as he ran in. However, the captain that originally came here to purchase weapons and armor is more cautious. He's beginning to think that there's a bigger plan at play here, that this seems too well coordinated to be a mere robbery. But he can't be sure yet, letting the sergeant and his unit on the other side continue their pursuit. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.